There we go. Welcome back to Space Funeral.
Howdy.
Howdy.
That's all
We
I got.
know we we don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I know this game and I don't know what to say. I've seen everything in said game. It's kind of hard to say anything about the game. I imagine doing an actual LP of this would just be screenshots. Just no text at all.
Yeah, you wouldn't really have to say anything.
Okay, so now you want the Penguins Dance from a USSR easy listening album.
Huh?
That's the song.
You aren't full of shit. It's by... Oh, I'm gonna butcher the shit out of this. Well, too late. I already mentioned it. Time to try.
Yeah.
Vyacheslav Meshrin.
Okay.
Sure.
So, this is the place. This is the house that no one returns from. Oh, we have dialogue here. How are things, Dracula? Would you like some wine? I do not drink wine. So we have dialogue choices, but we only have one, which is kind of great. In the evening.
Oh, these fucking dialogue choices.
Yeah. Well, okay, here we go.
Oh, god damn it.
Is Geop still watching? Because I saw him here earlier. He probably would appreciate that.
I don't know.
What do you do, Dracula? I am Dracula. What do you do, Dracula? I imagine Philip is like not really shaking him, but like speaking with more intensity. I like to drink the blood. Anything else? Well, do you like to smoke weed, Dracula?
Wait, what?
Yes! Very good, yes. Okay, now all together, Dracula, what do you do? That's super.
That's super. That's great.
And that's it for this house.
Well,
That's it. This is totally optional. We did not have to do any of that.
nothing has been more worth it in any optional side quest in any game ever. Wow.
Alright, the City of Forms. Let's do this. Let's finish this game.
Man, that was awesome.
We were spared because we had a nice conversation with Dracula, and we realized Dracula's too high to really care about blood right now. This is not a good place. I mean, the palette is just off the charts.
Reminds me of that problematic lizard at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. So, we're coming to the very end of this game, and, oh god. And one thing I really like about this game is that it very accurately describes the frustration of creating something that you like, and then being frustrated with not being able to follow up on it. I think that's kind of one of the themes that is touched on here. Oh, also, we are at the second to last song in the soundtrack, The City of Forms.
Yeah.
Come on in, the water's fine. It's just painted on the ground there. I don't think it's actual water. Oh no. Land of sprite sheets, apparently. Well, we're here. Welcome to the City of Forms. So, we found the artist, finally. So I guess this guy was so conflicted with the beauty that he found that he just decided to fuck everything up because he had the power to do so. But now everything's ugly. Now we can make pretty things again. Isn't it great? Isn't this awesome?
Man, the music adds a lot of tension.
This is pretty jarring music. He pulls the architect thing from the Matrix. Perhaps we've had this conversation many times, you and I. Vis-a-vis, places exchanged, ergo, so and forth on.
That's one way to break tension.
It's kind of amazing where you kind of waffle back and forth thinking this game either has no idea what it's doing or it knows exactly what it's doing at all times.
And it just, it starts going, like, kind of deep into, like, meaningful for a second, and then it just says motherfucker in lowercase stretched out across most of the dialogue.
Hey, Dracula, do you smoke weed? Here's a really juvenile joke that we're gonna make actually be really funny somehow. Can I do something about his distraction? That may be a problem. Oh, I can cleanse, right, okay. I might actually use my abilities. No, someone else has to do that. Oh, no! Doesn't matter!
Oh, well, the end.
Final boss, game over. Thank you for watching. So, what do you think's gonna happen now? We destroyed the source of all the graphical corruption, and the world is... What will happen to the world? The world will now be perfect. Ah, yes. A perfect world. Full of default assets from RPG Maker.
What?
We reset everything! Oh, except for that. Alright, we forgot that part. Thanks for watching! That's Space Funeral! Yeah! Made an RPG Maker. Music credits, here we go. White Waking is probably one of my other favorite songs besides the other one. A lot of stuff by Ruth White.
Thinking that you're such a lady killer. Think you're so slick.
So...
Alright.
So is a big part of it, like, frustrations against kind of the cut and dry of someone made something that was too exact and stuff, and...
I think there's, honestly, there's so many ways you could take that. I think it's very wide open to interpretation, but I like the general direction that it's going in. Just kind of the general frustration that an artist experiences trying to create something interesting and original, and you end up with something like this instead. There it is, Vernon Gayer.
I feel like I learned a lot about blood.
Yeah, track 11, titles in Russian, sorry.
Sister Sue, tell me honey, baby, what are we gonna do? And she said, take 2 candles.
Character of Lucy Van Pelt belongs to Charles Schultz. Oh, apparently Rip the Blood and Phantoma, or Fletcher, I don't remember who Phantoma was.
Yeah, I don't remember in this game who Phantoma was, yeah.
Oh, there we go. The Blood Ghoul quotes Fountain of Blood by Charles Baudelaire as well as All Your Love by Albert King, so it wasn't Stevie Ray Vaughan, chat.
That's right. Well, it's an Albert King song that Stevie Ray Vaughan covered.
I see.
Yeah, because Stevie Ray Vaughan did all the Texas blues stuff, so he just covered a lot of old blues stuff.
I see.
Peace.
So, that is Space Funeral. What did you
Blood,
think?
blood. I liked it. I mean, it was pretty good on like, doing a lot of stuff, a lot of emotions and stuff. It had a lot of breadth and depth for something so completely wacky and off the fucking wall.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Super Great Friends stream it, and while I usually don't jump to stream the exact same stuff that he streams, I love this so much. And he was actually really not that into it. And I was
Really?
Yeah, and I was just, for once, I just felt, just had to kind of play it myself and experience it.
Yeah, I think if it were to take itself any more seriously,
It would not work.
it would not work. But if
No.
it took itself any less seriously, there wouldn't be enough of that contrast to really, again, kind of make it, work and have that just goofiness in general. It was
Because you have that sort of depressing track in the beginning where you're kind of you get kicked out of your house and then you go find the rusty knife and then you go to the blood cavern and it's just hey, let's scare the living shit out of you. Okay, sure.
And then you go to My Marie and you're
It's
dancing
just
around,
everything's all happy-go-lucky.
sliding tiles with fucking
Oh my
accordions.
god.
Ah,
I'm mad as hell.
and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
I want you all to stand up. I want you to get out of your chairs. I want you to run to your window and say, I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore, Space Funeral! Thank you for watching. This was fun.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. Good night.